to the Super Theory channel. Here with my father. Check out his channel, Wayland Enterprise LLC. Here is special because we're at the Smokies, in Tennessee, Gatlinburg.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's been nice.
Tell by the background, it's a beautiful view. Here, right now we're going to be talking about DC.
Yeah.
So, what do you think so far about the DC universe? DCU?
Oh, the live action? Bring back the Snyderverse. That's all I can say.
I'm with you on that.
Yes, the Snyderverse, the Snyder cut of Justice League was
Amazing.
awesome. That first Justice League movie with what was his name? Josh Whedon or something like that. Yeah, whatever his name was. I mean, he's a decent director, but
He can stay for Marvel.
that Justice League was not what we wanted, not what we expected. Didn't show Darkseid at all in that first cut. In the Snyder cut, we could have seen more of Darkseid, just in him. Loved the storyline. It was a 4-hour long movie, but it didn't seem like a 4-hour movie. We got invested. Yes. What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome. I thought that they could have did a part 2 for Justice League, the Zack Snyder's Justice League version.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was.
And I'm just kind of sad now that they are rebooting the DC EU.
You're sad? I think it needs to be rebooted.
They rebooted so many times. It's like they had the right one, the Zack Snyder's version, but
Yeah.
they just...
Well, I mean, you think about the way Marvel has done Hulk. He's been rebooted like 3 different times, and he's still a fan favorite. You know, I'm not. How can I put this? The first Hulk, hadn't seen a live action movie like that before. I liked it, but the Incredible Hulk, yeah, that blew that first Hulk out of the water. I loved Edward Norton as Bruce Banner. The third version of the Hulk, I'm a fan, but not as much of a fan as I am with the Edward Norton Hulk.
Yeah.
I really wish they could have brought him on, but we're here to talk about DC stuff. So what's your favorite DC EU character? Which one, and actor, I should say.
Well, I got 2. What's her name?
Gal Gadot.
Yes, Gal Gadot. Wonder Woman, she's my favorite. Henry Cavill is my second favorite. Superman, awesome. And Ben Affleck as Batman.
Of course, I'm a Batman fan. I'm a big Batman fan. Me and my cousin Tyrone, we've ranked the different actors as far as who's the best Batman. Of course, Michael Keaton is the original as far as the live action movies go. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Adam West is actually the original, but Michael Keaton actually popularized that version of Batman. Not a fan of the George Clooney Batman. Val Kilmer Batman was but then Christian Bale brought Batman back. The Dark Knight series was real good. Batman Begins was really, excuse my French, but I'm really pissed that they brought in Ben Affleck because of his portrayal of Daredevil. But he has been an amazing surprise as Batman. He has really done a great job. And right now, I don't even have a favorite Batman actor as far as those 3, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and Ben Affleck. I would say Ben Affleck is probably edging out Christian Bale as far as Batman me. Yeah, it says a lot because Christian Bale did an awesome job as Batman. Henry Cavill, he made Superman his own. Brandon Roth did a good job as Superman. He reminded me of Christopher Reeve. That's my childhood Superman, was Christopher Reeve. But Henry did an awesome job as Clark Kent Superman. He fit the part, fit the role well. Really wish we could see more of him as Superman. Of course, like you said, Wonder Woman. I would have owned her. The first Wonder Woman and Man of Steel is tied for me as one of the best movies. The first Wonder Woman didn't know what to expect, and she did an awesome job. I wasn't a fan of her casting as Wonder Woman, but they really did it awesome. What about Cyborg? What do you think about Cyborg?
He's pretty good. I wish that's another reason why I'm not a big fan of James Gunn's reboot of the DCU, because we didn't get to see more of Cyborg's story and the live action. So, he's good, cool though, but
Yeah,
I wish we could see more of him.
and we can't leave out Aquaman.
Okay, I will say this, he is pretty good.
Yes,
Even the dude that plays Aquaman, Jason Gunn.
Yes, Aquaman. One of my favorites. It's not up there with Man of Steel or Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman. It's close. It's very close for me. I really like the guy that played Black Manta.
Yes.
He really did an awesome job with that role. Jason did a good job as Aquaman. In the past, Aquaman's been kind of a joke of the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can talk fish, Made fun of him in the cartoons, as far as Super Friends and stuff like that. But over the years, Aquaman has evolved in the comics, and Jason actually brought that out in the movie. I thought that was pretty good. That was real good. I'm really looking forward to Aquaman 2.
Yes, definitely check that out. It comes out November 10th. No, hang on. Scratch out. I'm sorry. December. It should be around Christmas.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to talk about some DC animation movies.
Okay.
The last one was Justice League War.
I liked it.
I liked it too. What was your theories and takes on it?
I like the ending of the multiverse. I like that. Spoiler alert, wasn't expecting that to happen to John Jones.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is a different version of him. And I'm looking forward to Crisis on Infinite Earths, the animated version. DC has done an awesome job doing their animation.
Yes.
It's blowing their live action
Oh,
movies out of the water. I would watch one of those animation movies any day of the week right now. The voice casting has been great. For the most part, the animation has been good. Me and him kind of differ on Flashpoint. He didn't like the Flashpoint animation.
The reason why is because the animation could have been better. The characters in the animation was too buff. They
really broad shoulders and little heads. I looked past the animation as I looked into the story. The story was awesome.
Yes, it was accurate to the comics version of Flashpoint.
Just to segue back to the live action, we can't leave out Blue Beetle.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
What are theories?
Yes.
What's your theory about Blue Beetle?
I I don't really know enough about that version of Blue Beetle to give you a theory. I do know that the scarab comes from another world. It's alien technology. Uh, from the Young Justice cartoons is where I really first seen that version of Blue Beetle. So, I think Robbie Reyes is a fun character. I do like the fact that they are being inclusive. That's the word now. You know, I like diversity in comics. I don't like the gender swapping, and I don't like the race swapping. I think that the creators of these characters had a vision for these characters, especially the main ones. And I like for them to stay kind of true to the comics. I mean, one of the things that I think me as an African American male I would be upset about is if they decided to turn Cyborg white. You know? So why wouldn't people be upset if they change some of their favorite characters to another race? That's not true to the storytelling. Sometimes it works. I mean, Iris West on the Flash series, that was a pleasant surprise. But for the most part, I just wish they would stay truer to the comics. Marvel on Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. Marvel was supposed to be the man. You know, he was actually supposed to be the first Captain Marvel, and they kind of skipped that. But you're looking at the multiverse also.
Yeah.
So I can see where they're going. You know, if you're going to go with that, because on Crisis on Infinite Earths, there was actually a black Superman.
There's different race of different heroes.
Yes.
And villains.
Yes. And it worked.
And genders and, you know, everything.
Robin was actually Batman's son before David Wayne came around, you know? So Dick Grayson was actually Batman's son at that time, biological son in that universe. So, I mean, I love that comic. So, segueing back, I liked that comic a lot. I haven't read Infinite Crisis yet, so I need to read that. The Crisis on Infinite Earths. It was long, and there were certain superhero teams I was just not really interested in. Infinite Inc. had a lot of the story arc in it.
Yeah.
That comic to me was kind of a little boring because I wasn't familiar with the characters and I wasn't really emotionally invested. So.
Definitely check that comic out. It's pretty good. Yeah. Curses on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. So.
My take on DC animation, Justice League was when the Trinity team, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, when they disappeared, that they were going to a place where they're gonna get different heroes from different universes were gonna get gathered, and for the Crisis on Infinite Earths, the animation version. But my theory, it's a lot. But I just can't. That's my only theory so far. Just everything so far has been amazing. DC's been trying their best. Like I said, the animation is amazing.
The storytelling is great.
Also, the DC TV series are amazing too.
Yes.
One of them is Superman and Lois.
Oh,
check that out.
In love with it.
It's amazing. I will say this: it's better than Smallville.
Yes.
If you ever seen Smallville, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Smallville was a great series. Season 10 ruined it. It ruined the whole series for me.
That's the only season that it was.
It was pretty bad. But Tyler is doing a great job as Superman.
Everybody in that cast is
Lois
doing a good job.
So let me ask you this question, because I'm holding up all the time. What did you think about season 3's story arc as far as Lois having cancer?
It was good. Bruno Mannheim was a different villain that I would not expect him to be.
Right.
Even though that Bruno Mannheim didn't have the intergang.
Right.
Well, he did, but it wasn't
apocalypse driven.
Yeah. And it was a different. It was.
Oh man, I love the story arc because it just really made you emotionally invested in their family. I mean,
yes.
There were some moments there. It really hit close to home because I've had relatives that have cancer, and to see her go through what she went through and then come through it should give people some hope because as many people that die from cancer, there are people who survive and they go into remission and they live their life. Not without the scars. I mean, that was another thing they touched on as far as breast cancer. They touched on her scars and how it affected her and Clark's relationship. Superman and Lois is probably by far the best comic book series. I'm saying, a lot of people gonna get mad at me, but that's the best comic book series that's out there. I mean, it's actually season 3. Actually, for me, put it above the Flash.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Flash was good. Arrow.
Yeah, Black Lightning.
Black Lightning was good.
Yes.
But Superman Lois is so far the best.
Yeah.
What else?
Back to the animation. I will discuss that a little bit.
Okay.
So, do you think, or what do you think about, how can I put this? How many different movies in the animated verse or universe would they have to make to truly capture the Crisis on Infinite Earths? There's no way they can do it with just one movie. There's no way. So
far you got how many animation movies throughout time, like just by itself. So you had, and I'm not gonna name all of them, but you had Justice League on Crisis on Two Earths. You had Justice League Flashpoint. Then you got Justice League Dark. You got all of these different Justice League movies.
You did.
Then you hit to after Justice League Flashpoint, you hit Justice League.
Right, which kind of reboots the universe.
That was the new 52.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then now you have, because after their last movie, Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, Flash resets the universe again. Now you got the
Tomorrowverse, yes.
Okay.
Do you think any of the... I'm sorry, cut you.
No.
Do you think any of the DC animated series will make it to the Crisis?
Depends on if the director wants to do that.
They should be. I guess
Should they? They should.
I think so. Well, it's going to be hard to do right now, especially
with actors on show, writers on show.
No, film series into the animators, which they did in the comics. Batman is a dark version of himself.
Okay, yes. That would be interesting to see how they would work that out and how they do it.
I think if they do it right, it's going to be some great storytelling.
Not only that, but the technology they got now, they can actually voice over. So,
They
like,
could.
Yeah, like even it's gonna be kind of sad, but
Yeah.
just kind of like.
But they very well could AI do that. With Justice League War, I felt like that was the beginning of the crisis.
Yes.
Okay, so from here, from that point to the big finale, how many movies do you think could they fit in that time span?
They're probably gonna do 5.
That's what I think 5.
I think they're gonna do 5 more good movies, and then we're gonna head into Crisis.
I think so. Do you think they need to do some solo projects before they go into Crisis?
Just different heroes, maybe. That would maybe Cyborg, some other people or different teams like Infinity. That would kind of be interesting. I don't know.
There was another group from Justice Society.
Ooh, yes.
Because Infinity Inc. were the kids of Justice Society.
And speaking of the Justice Society of America, we'll have to go back to series real quick. We were missing one more show that was also. Yes. Stargirl is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just mad because it was season 4. They paused on it or canceled it after that because they did post credit or not post credit scene, but the ending where spoiler alert, Jay Garrick came back to Shade for help, and they put it's never again. So they gave my hopes up thinking that they could bring Stargirl back, but you never know.
Not only that one, but they took Starman's brain and they kept it alive. Spoiler alert. So, and that was a cliffhanger just by itself. You know what I mean? They pulled his brain out of his body and actually put in what was his name? The reptilian guy. So you got the humanoid. Dragon King, yes. So, then when they panned into the lab of the Dragon King, they had Starman's brain in a jar, the electrodes hooked up to it, and it was still living. So, it's kind of like, what's going to happen? They left several major cliffhangers in that series. And I think the writers were pretty smart to do that. Because, if you look at Young Justice, after they canceled that
series,
oh my gosh, people rallied in behind it and actually boosted its popularity even more to where they couldn't deny they had to make a couple more seasons.
I wish they can.
Yeah. Well, they did. They made 2 more.
Oh, yes, they did. But I'm just saying future reference and hoping they will. Because right now they're canceled and
Again.
So far there's been some major people we want to see. Like, spoiler alert, Supergirl, she's found on Young Justice. Some people that was part of the superheroes
really think if they do one more season, I think season 5 will be it, and I think that we're going to get it'll be an epic battle. Animal Savage, they really fleshed out his story. I was first introduced to Animal Savage when I watched Justice League Unlimited.
It was.
No, it was Justice League, the first show, first animated series. Then he was on Unlimited. But he is a very intriguing villain.
He's immoral.
Yes.
He can be. He basically lived out time after time.
Yeah. He's also got a healing factor.
Yes. From a meteorite.
Yes.
And sorry about losing that.
The meteorite gave him. He actually, in DC, they say Venom Savage is the very first medic. Sort of like Apocalypse is the first mutant for X-Men. So, Venom Savage is kind of like the equivalent to Apocalypse. So Apocalypse has alien technology that enhances powers. But Venom Savage is, I like villains, not villains, but characters, whether they be heroes or villains. I like watching them use their intellect. Lex Luthor, one of my favorites, even though they use him to death. Venom Savage is another he's got years, centuries of experience. Ray Shabu is another. Of course, Batman, Mr. Terrific, all those guys. I like just using their wheels, showing them who's good.
That's just everything about DC. Hoping they can do better. Just like I said so far, just with the live action, I'm hoping they can do better. Anything else?
I just really enjoy DC. DC is one of my first loves. Marvel grew on me. But Spider-Man, Wolverine, of course, people say I can jump on Batman. The first time that I seen Wolverine, I was a kid, and my parents were grocery shopping, and you all don't know nothing about this, but when you were a child, during my time, comic books were sold on a rack that you could spin around. It was like a magazine rack. So I would go over to the magazine rack and I would pick up comic books and read them while my parents shopped. I went, but I see Wolverine. Seen his berserker rage where he laid out like hundreds of guys. And I'm just like, who is this dude?
Yeah.
And this is right around the time where I discovered the Black Suit of Spider-Man also. Yes. So at Marvel, that's what kind of because I never was really a Captain America fan in the beginning because the cartoons and the live action movies were real campy, kind of like the 60s Batman show. I really didn't care for those, but Captain America's come a long way. So, DC has always been my first love.
Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Next video will be about Star Wars. So you guys stay tuned and talk to you later.
Watch yourself.
Yes.